Welcome along to the 5th and 6th rounds of the championship for the 2022 Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 race series. We are beautiful mid-Ohio, just outside of Lexington, Ohio. Nice and tight at the top, but we've got a new name on pole position.
Yes, we do. Matthew Dirks, driver of the company Mackler number 76 Mazda, is first time pole position, will not be the last.
And he'll have Gresham Wagner from Spark Performance in the number 5 car, which has gained a bit of green on that car for this season. He'll be alongside. The second row is his teammate. Right behind him, Justin Piscatel in the 89, and Jared Thomas for JTR Motorsports Engineering in the number 96.
Yeah, the podium standard for the first time at the last race at St. Petersburg. Sam Paley back in the field, ride height infraction. Chris Nunes missed tech altogether, so he got moved to the back. New livery on that 32 machine. You'll notice it's bright pink now, John. That's for breast cancer awareness. And we've also got Jameson Riley to the back in his yellow Mazda. That was for an engine change between the practice and qualifying.
So 45 minutes is what we started with. We've already started counting down, but we come to the start line. We started the clock at the finish line, if that makes any sense. It's round 5 of the 2022 Idemitsu Mazda MX-5s for the first round of 2 here at Mid-Ohio in this unique starting procedure in the pole position man in that dark green number 76 with the Air Force stripes on it. Gets away Matthew Dirks, his first pole position, but he is very confident and takes the lead. From in second, Gresham Wagner with the green, red and white car. Side by side behind Piscatel, Jared Thomas, Michael Carter sitting in behind them as well. Thomas in the silver number 96 is moving into third. I paused for a moment because it was a little bit tight with the Justin Piscatel purple car in there. They've all got through the first half a lap or so pretty neat and tidily, and the leading pair already pulling away.
Jared Thomas might be looking in his rearview mirror, seeing Michael Carter, the champion from 2 years ago, and right behind him, Celine Roland looking for the championship lead. Celine Roland is off, goes Aaron Johnson a little bit further back in the all-star car, but manages to keep it going. I think Thomas is actually giving up a little bit of speed, trying to gain dancing partners, if you will, John.
The Fliss Motoring organisation, well, there's a pass for the lead. I'll come back to that, and it's not just for the lead, it's for first and second. Down into turn 4. Great manoeuvre from Gresham Wagner. He knows what it's like to lead, and fabulous move as well by Jared Thomas, excuse me. Yeah. Michael Carter's still in 4th. So the red, green, white and black car leads from the silver car in second. That was experience from both of those drivers, Shea. So that we're on a level playing field. Now, did Ethan get some help? Oh, yes.
Yep, Moisey Uretsky. Jared Thomas, last year's race winner before Tech. He has just taken the lead.
There we have it. Coming out of the keyhole on lap number 9, we have the top 7 all back together again.
As Gresham Wagner looks for the lead again going into turn 4. This time he gets it, but will the over-under stick? Yes, it does. The one difference that I've seen, Jared Thomas, he's using his rear tires a lot. How much car is he going to have at the end of this 40-minute contest?
A full course yellow.
Caution.
Full course yellow is out. This is for... Oh, now I was going to say, I thought it was for the 37 car that had a spin, Michael Starr for slipstream, but that was in turn 1. I think he's continued, actually. Can't see him over there, but we will see the Mazda safety car. They come across the line just on 30 minutes to go, and we're under full course caution, our first full course caution. Wind is picking up here, and the weather is close enough by with electrical storms in the area that this has brought a premature halt to this with just 17 minutes gone. It was about 15 minutes when we went to full course caution.
Checkered flag is now being shown on Race Control Channel. Are you seeing that?
Yeah, I am. I was just going to say that this is not going to restart. So even now, we are barely halfway through. We had 8 green flag laps, just on about 15 minutes of racing. But we will not resume
Well, it's pretty random and unexpected, so we weren't really racing like it was the end of the race. You know, we were just kind of getting it started. Some people were being patient. I just happened to get a run and go for the pass. No real rhyme or reason, to be honest. Just made the pass in a half a lap later. The yellow came out, and then we went to red. So I guess more luck than talent in that one.
Welcome to the 6th round of the 2022 Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup presented by BF Goodrich Tyres as they come out of the keyhole, and the cars are lined up really nicely. Let's stand by for action. We'll get down to about 44 minutes now. The green flag is waving right now down towards turn 4, and a good start by the pole sitter, but it's very, very closely matched as they head down to turn 4, the right hand of the first time, pulling out from row 2, trying to get through. Gresham Wagner sitting down the inside there. He has a look, but the pole sitter squeezes across to the inside as they crest the brow at turn 5 for the first time, and it's a good jump away from the pole sitter. Side by side for second place, going through turn 5, Joey Atanasio has the R next to him on the timing screen. That says he's a rookie. He's not driving like one at the moment as he goes side by side with Jared Thomas through the S's, and he squeezes his way through to second position. For a moment, he's 3/4 of a car ahead, and now he pulls in at the turn into turn 9 and gets that in. That was 5 corners in the making. That overtake between third and second, and Atanasio for Formidable Racing is up into second position.
Right now, we have 2 young men leading the way at this race who are not accustomed to getting trophies, but they've got a taste for it and they want to keep going. Just like Michael Carter on Gresham Wagner into the keyhole, takes back the position and brings Celine Roland with him.
87, that lighter coloured car, side by side with the number 5 of Gresham Wagner with the orange hood at the front of the field. It's closed up again. Atanasio gets round the outside at turn 4. That gives him the inside for the left-hander at the top of the hill at 5. He sneaks a nose ahead, a hood ahead, a door ahead, a car ahead. He's gone through down to turn 6, and another change of lead as the rookie for Formidable Racing. Well named, that team, and great run for Joey Atanasio. Matthew Dirks has to settle for second at the moment, and he's coming under pressure from Jared Thomas in the silver car in third.
Justin Piscatella, a guy who needs no introduction to be welcomed into Mazda Racing, as Gresham Wagner gets sideways, trying to go around Celine Roland. It opens the door for Piscatella, who's going around the outside at 5. He's going to have the optimum line going into 6 if he can make it stick. Can he, or are they going to stay side by side going through 7, 8, and possibly even 9? This is a battle that just will not go away.
Just over 30 minutes to go. Atanasio from Dirks, from Thomas, from Carter, Roland, Piscatel, Wagner, Aaron Johnson, Bryce Cornet, not too far away there as well. And just sitting there, the bright green car is Max Opalski, Bruno Cañero, Tyler Gonzalez is your top dozen. Look at the racecraft that is being employed here.
Yeah.
Gresham Wagner, the number 5 car, 7th position, and he's got basically half the rest of the field spreading out. They go 2 wide, drafting each other side by side, but a sound drafting there, and that hurt Wagner as through comes Aaron Johnson. He's really late on the brakes and almost backs the white and red car with the blue hindquarters. He's off the track on the left-hand side with the BF Goodrich, the number 24 car. This is a cracking scrap for the bottom end of the top 10. Side-by-side action. Atanasio in the black and green car, and in the Air Force coloured 76. This is a nice outside to inside move, leaning on each other but no touching there. But this will put Matthew Dirks on the wrong side at turn 6, and he can't hold that outside line. Dutifully falls back in behind the number 43.
Celine Roland, he won a race at Mid-Ohio, had a not finished in the second one last year. He's looking like this is going to be a repeat.
Oh, touch
for Matthew Dirks.
He was helped there from behind going into the carousel. That will be looked at. We sort of said that that's not his style of driving. I'm sure that wasn't intentional, but a slight error there. And that's put the 76 onto the lush green grass.
Michael Carter, instant responsibility with the 76. That's Matthew Dirks.
The inside into the keyhole, and that is a position, another position drop for Gresham Wagner. I think he might have nailed it. I wonder if he went a little bit too hard, too early. Wagner now from 4th down into 6th position, and Oldsman still coming and coming strongly for Macumbi Racing. Side by side, Oldsman on Wagner, fabulous move by the 13 driver. Can he hold on to it and block pass into 5? No, he can't. Really just needed to lift the brake off a little bit and roll into the left-handed apex at the top of the hill at Madness. Couldn't make that one stick, but he'll have another go. Great stuff with 11 minutes to go. 3 wide at Madness. This could end in tears, and here comes the 51, the bright orange car. That was at least 2, maybe 3 positions made up there. No, it's 2 in the end. Round the outside into turn 4 for the line at number 89. This is the manoeuvre. If he can hold on there, oh, brilliant late braking manoeuvre for the number 43, Joey Atanasio, and he went straight to the left-hand side of the track to cover the inside line and take momentum through. Mistake in turn 1, this could be the opportunity. Atanasio's done all the hard work, and here's Piscatel, pounces immediately, smelled blood in the water, and that's 3rd position disappeared. Final time. Jared Thomas took his opportunity very nicely, and this in Mazda terms is an extraordinary finish. 3 seconds up the road, he has destroyed the field here and will take the victory at Mid-Ohio in round 6 of the Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup. Thomas by a distance from Celine Roland for Hickson in 2nd place. Macumbi Macalea's Justin Piscatel takes 3rd, 2 laps from the end.
Really redemption from last year. We won the Sunday race here last year and had some unfortunate things happen afterwards with that backup car, but man, to come back and do it again, this car was way better this time too. So just keeping it up. I know Celine had to do what he had to do to finish 2nd. He's 2nd points, but we got laps led and won the race, so we continue to stretch that. So just super excited to keep staying on top.
Yes, sir. No podium finish for Chris Nunes this year at Mid-Ohio, and last year he only found out he'd won whilst he was at the airport after a post-race penalty was applied. So let's hear from him down in victory lane, celebrating his first race win a whole year later.
It's been pretty crazy to be here a whole year later, have no track time since then here, and come back for my win. It's definitely a weird feeling, and it was a very unfortunate series of events on how I ended up getting the win with my actual teammate Jared last year just on the podium, getting a penalty post-race. So, you know what, at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens, and we have to take it at the racetrack. So that ended up happening, but we had a great race today. My BF Goodrich tires kept me hooked up. My kicker audio kept me cool and collected prior to the race, and we threw down for the fans. That's all we can ask for.
Congratulations to all the winners this year at Mid-Ohio, and Chris Nunes finally got to celebrate his first victory from a year ago. After rain disrupted the first race of the weekend, the drivers were ready to get back on track in race 2 and show you what they came here to do. Here's the current point standings. Jared Thomas leading Celine Roland by almost 100 points. Next for the Idemitsu Mazda MX-5 Cup, the drivers are off to Watkins Glen in upstate New York on the weekend of the 23rd to the 26th of June for rounds 7 and 8. For Shea Adam, I'm John Hindorf. We'll see you then.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of the International Motorsports Association. We would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.